Have you ever wanted to create photographs that feel like paintings, where light, movement and atmosphere take center stage over sharp details? Welcome to the enchanting world of Impressionist photography. In today's video, we are diving into the fascinating tool that can elevate your Impressionist photography: vintage lenses. These little gems hold a special kind of magic. Soft, ethereal imagery, gorgeous bokeh, and a unique character that modern lenses often can't replicate. Throughout this video, we will explore how these lenses bring an impressionist touch to your images, look at some of the best vintage lenses for the job, and I share practical techniques to help you create artistic photographs. So if you are ready to embrace the beauty of imperfection and add a timeless quality to your photography, let's step into the world of vintage lenses and unlock their artistic potential. There is something special about vintage lenses, the way they render light, imperfections that give each image a unique character. Unlike modern lenses, which prioritize sharpness and precision, vintage lenses embrace a softer, dreamier aesthetic, perfect for impressionist photography. Let's talk about some legendary glass. The Pentax Super-Takumar. It's known for its creamy bokeh and warm rendering. Or the Russian Zenita, famous for its beautiful lens flare that can make images look absolutely magical. I remember the first time I mounted the vintage Helios on my camera. That moment changed everything about how I saw photography. Each lens tells its own story. The slight imperfections, lens flare, vignetting, and subtle chromatic aberrations add emotion and depth to your images, making them feel more organic and expressive. Now I know what you are thinking, but how do I actually use these old lenses on my modern camera? Don't worry, I've got you covered. All you need is the right adapter. The beauty is that almost any vintage lenses can find new life on today's digital cameras. I covered the M42 to modern camera adapter in this video, where I demonstrate how easy it's to adopt these classic lenses for creative use. Now that we've explored why vintage lenses are so captivating, let's explore how you can use them to master the impressionist style. Stay with me as we break down some essential techniques. Using vintage lenses for impressionist photography requires a blend of technique and creativity. Let's explore key approaches to help you achieve the soft, dreamlike aesthetic. One of the most important techniques is soft focus. Many vintage lenses naturally produce a gentle blur, but you can enhance this by slightly defocusing your shot, or using a wider aperture to create a shallow depth of field. Bokeh plays a huge role in the impressionist aesthetic. Experiment with different apertures to control the size and shape of the bokeh. Many vintage lenses produce beautiful swirling bokeh that can add extra visual interest to your composition. Vignetting and lens flare can also add mood and atmosphere. Instead of avoiding these optical imperfections, embrace them. They can create a sense of nostalgia and depth in your images. To get the best result, choose your lighting carefully. Soft, diffuse light, like early morning or golden hour, enhances the dreamy quality of vintage lenses, while backlighting can amplify flares and glow. Now that you have some practical techniques to work with, let's talk about creative exploration and how you can capture the very essence of Impressionism with vintage lenses. Photography, it's more than just capturing what we see. It's about evoking emotions and telling a story. Vintage lenses provide a unique way to express an artistic vision, transforming ordinary scenes into Impressionist masterpieces. One of the most exciting aspects of working with vintage lenses is how they allow you to step away from technical perfection and embrace a more painterly approach to photography. This is where true creative exploration begins. Close-up photography with vintage lenses opens up a world of creative possibilities. The softness of the lens can turn an everyday scene into something mysterious and evocative. Look for sunlight filtering through delicate leaves for a luminous glow. Don't be afraid to experiment. Adjust your focus, embrace light flares, and play with depth of field. Some of the most magical results come from happy accidents. Photography is an ongoing journey of discovery. Every image is an opportunity to see the world differently. Vintage lenses remind us that imperfections can be beautiful. The soft focus, unique bokeh, and unexpected flares create an organic artistic feel that modern lenses often struggle to replicate. If you take one thing away from this video, let it be this: embrace the unexpected. Let go of perfection. Experiment with different techniques and allow your creativity to flow. Thank you for watching. Until next time, keep creating magic with your camera.